What's up and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, so in the last video I showed you the card.co tutorial, how to sign up on card.co and what are card.co's tutorial, the templates that we went through. In today's video we are going to go ahead and create a full-fledged website on card.co. This is a card.co tutorial which you guys were waiting for, and I have shortlisted 3 templates that I want to go ahead and create a full-fledged website for. So starting, it's going to be like a portfolio website wherein you go ahead and drive your users to all your social media accounts. The second one that I have is basically like a company profile altogether, which you can also term it as your personal profile, which as we can see, we make the things like it's basically a template. You click on this and it's gonna tell the users what exactly do you do. You click on the team and it's gonna share what exactly your team is made up of, and you click on contact us. It's gonna allow you to go ahead and create this particular thing altogether, wherein you can add your email ID and your social media links as well. And the third one that I have for you is a minimalistic template. I personally feel that, and I work for an advertising agency and I've seen a lot of clients. Trust me, clients love the website which have a white background and minimalistic look and text, images, the way you want to go ahead with. So minimalism is always on the go. In today's video, we are going to go ahead and create these 3 templates into a full-fledged website. Let's start. So I'm going to go ahead and select the theme. That is the first one, that is a portfolio theme. If you haven't watched my previous video, you can go ahead and check out the playlist, or I'm going to go ahead and share the link in the video description. You can see how does it work and what exactly are you going to get from this particular template altogether. In order to edit this template, I'm just going to go ahead and select it. Now, mind you, card.co allows you to create 3 websites on their platform with a free account. This video is going to be a bit extensive or a bit lengthy, so might as well grab some popcorn in your hand and sit, or you can just grab a notepad and make notes of it. So the first time when you go ahead and select the template that you want to go ahead and edit, it's going to land you up on this kind of a page. Now this page is very much useful for people to share their portfolios, their resume as a social media manager, or if you have a really good presence on social media. I am simply going to go ahead and start editing it. The first thing that I'm going to go ahead and edit is this particular image. In order to go ahead and edit this image, you will just have to click on this. It's a one-pager website tool altogether. It's completely free. Not completely, but yeah, it comes with the premium things altogether, and it's really gonna help you out in terms of building the portfolio. So you click on this, it's gonna give you this particular sidebar altogether, and it's gonna ask you to upload the image as your profile picture. I'm gonna click on upload and select the image. After that, it's going to ask you to select the dimensions or the size. I'm going to click on accept. Once that is done, now the part is for the text over here. So I am going to go ahead and name it as Mayur Pawar. That is my name. Or I can go ahead and do that as the Bearded Geek, as you guys know that that's my channel. And I'm going to say done. So now we are set up with our profile picture and the name of my profile. Just click on this text and it's going to allow you to go ahead and again change it as per your requirements. For this one, I already have some text copied from the profile that I have on Instagram, and I've just pasted it over here, and I'm going to go ahead and click on the done button. So now we have one section of our portfolio that is completed. My profile picture is uploaded, my name is uploaded, and what do I talk about or what is the content about, that is something which I have uploaded over here. By the way, just to remind you guys, this is the part 2 of Card.co tutorial. If you haven't checked out the part 1, you need to check it out in the description below. The link is in the description. Now coming forward, we have all these social media accounts listed over here. However, I have Twitter, I have Facebook, I have Instagram. I do not have TikTok, DM and email. I don't want the users to go ahead and contact me through this particular thing. So let's just quickly finish Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. I might as well go ahead and switch Facebook with my Pinterest account because I do not post that much on Facebook altogether, and I really feel that Facebook is outdated as a social media platform and there are very few users on Facebook nowadays. So let's get started with the Twitter one. Just click on this button. It's going to give you this particular UX or UI, as you can put it up. And once you click on the Twitter button, just click on this icon again. Now it's going to ask you what exactly do you want to label it. It's Twitter. I am okay with it saying Twitter. The icon is Twitter icon. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my Twitter profile URL on this particular account. So all you need to do is just go on the profile of yours. This is my Twitter profile. I'm going to go ahead and copy this URL from here and I'm going to go ahead and paste it. That's one. And I'm going to go ahead and click on done. The second thing that we have is Facebook. So now, as I told you guys that I don't want it to be Facebook, I want it to be Pinterest. Now let us see how can we go ahead and optimize it. Whether it allows us to add a Pinterest icon, it doesn't allow us to add a Pinterest icon, or how is it? So, alright. So we have a lot of options over here as per the icons that you want to go ahead and select. It is also segregated in terms of brands. It is also segregated in terms of navigation. It is also segregated as per the symbols. So I'm going to go ahead and all the way down to brands. Search for Pinterest. The best part is it is alphabetically ordered, so you don't have to bother a lot. And I see Pinterest over here. So I'm going to click on Pinterest. And you can see that the icon has changed over here as the Pinterest icon. Now I am going to go ahead and again change the profile URL to my Pinterest URL. This is my Pinterest account. Just go ahead and paste it and I'm going to go ahead and click done. Once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and customize the Instagram account. Just do not forget to order it the way you want people to go ahead and visit your social channels altogether, because that is something which is going to be really helpful. This is my Instagram account and I'm going to go ahead and add the Instagram URL here and click on done. The fourth one that we have is TikTok. Now I do not have a TikTok presence and TikTok is something which is not my part. I'm going to go ahead and rename this as YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and again search for the YouTube icon over here, and we have the YouTube icon, and I will replace this link with my channel URL. That's it, and we click on done. Now you would be wondering that this particular color is not the YouTube color, so how do I go ahead and change it? You can change it. Just click on that again and you will be able to see that the background over here is something that is giving you a color combination altogether. So you can go ahead and I'm gonna go with this thingy. The red one looks much better, doesn't it? Now coming to these two icons over here, I don't want people to DM me or email me. I would rather want them to go on my online store, and that is, I have two online stores. That is, one is Buy Me a Coffee and the other one is Ko-fi.com. I will show it to you guys. So this is basically Buy Me a Coffee, my page. and I want people to go ahead and visit this particular website altogether. And the other one that I want is this one, that is Ko-fi.com. It's really a great way to make people aware of what is the content that you guys go ahead and create, as well as when people go ahead and purchase something from your end, they can directly pay you. As it says that you can go ahead and create a shop. I already have shop on Ko-fi.com, and these are the collaterals that I have made visible on my platform. And they can go ahead and, if for example July social media calendar, social media content calendar for 2022, they can go ahead and purchase it for $1. And June, as we have already lost June, so that is the free calendar that I've created. But I want people to go ahead and visit these pages rather than going ahead and visiting or DMing me or emailing me regarding that. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this URL. Let's see, I'm not quite sure whether they would be having a Ko-fi icon altogether or not, and it's pretty much not is what I feel, because Ko-fi and Buy Me a Coffee is not that famous. If you have a Reddit presence, you can add Reddit over here. I do have a Reddit presence, rather let's that tickles me around, that rather than Buy Me a Coffee, I would like to add my Reddit account over here. And we are searching for Ko-fi IJK. Oh boy, we do have a Ko-fi icon over here as well. And let me just rename it as per Ko-fi. The icon hasn't changed. Hang on. I'm just gonna do undo over here. Click on the DM. I'm sorry, I selected the wrong icon. Again, it's alphabetically arranged, so you can just go ahead and search for the thing that you're looking out for. Why is it actually changing this one? Hang on. So, oops, my bad. Ko-fi. Navigation, coming to the brands. Alright, so one thing I just figured, that while you're changing the icon, make sure that you have selected that particular tab on this template. Otherwise, it's gonna just keep on changing YouTube's icon or whatever. So yeah, we changed the icon to that, and now we are gonna go ahead and change the name of the icon. Once that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and add the URL of my Ko-fi account over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and click on done. So we have Twitter, we have Pinterest, we have Instagram, we have YouTube, and we have Ko-fi. Now let's add the last one as Reddit, because Reddit is the first page of the internet, and trust me, there is a strong reason behind that. If you haven't watched the Reddit videos that I have created, you really need to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and add my Reddit account over here. Alright, so I have logged into my Reddit account. This is my Reddit account. I do not have a lot of karma. I just have 551 karma. Just copy this link and let's edit it. Now again, remember, you need to minimize Ko-fi and open email. Instead of email, I'm going to type it over here as Reddit. And instead of the email icon, we are going to select the Reddit icon on this particular thingy altogether. Finding the Reddit icon is like a whatever pain. Just hang in there with me. So we found the Reddit icon and it has changed the Reddit icon. Now let's change this URL to my Reddit account, and it is all done. Once this is done, I like the look and feel of this particular website. However, if you would like to change it as per your taste and your appearance or your brand presence, you can go ahead and there is an option to change it the way you want it. Now, for example, there are wavy lines, vertical, You can turn them into tunnels as a horizontal one, and there are really great customization features that are available over here. So that is something which I really like. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with this Pexel one. And since my brand colors are related to gray, white, black and yellow, I'm gonna go ahead and select let's see how does that look. I'm not quite sure of it, but yeah, until unless we don't try, we don't get to know that. And the other color, I'm gonna go ahead and change it to, let's say, blackish. Decent enough, right? Color, size, that's okay. And after that is done, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys see the preview of this thing. So this is how the website is going to appear. Once that is done, now you need to go ahead and make this website live. So because you want people to understand that these are your platforms that you want to go ahead and showcase them as a portfolio, I'm just going to make a minute tweak on this one. Alright, so the minute tweak that I made is basically interchanging the placement of my YouTube channel over Twitter channel. So I want people to visit my YouTube channel first, because that's where I go ahead and earn money. That's where my audience is. That's where my most of the presence is. The second important platform for me is Pinterest altogether, because there is as well, like, I have really good presence on that. So I want a second, and I have segregated it as per my priority. You can go ahead and segregate or order it the way you want to go ahead and do it. Now once we are done with this customization altogether, all you need to go ahead and do is publish this website. To publish the website, you just need to click on this publish the site. Now mind you, Card.co allows you to publish 3 websites with the free account. Once you click on the publish the website, it's going to ask you for what is going to be the title of your website altogether. So for me, it's going to be The Bearded Geek. Hopefully it is not taken by someone else. Description, I don't want that particular description to be there. However, a tech geek. Or let's just copy the Instagram bio that we have here again and add it on the description so that people get to know what exactly do we talk about. Now the third thing that it's gonna ask you is basically publish to a .card.co URL, or you want to go ahead and customize, or you want to go ahead and attach a custom domain. So that plan is available only in the pro plan. For that you'll have to spend some money, and which I do not recommend altogether, because the free website does everything that you really need to do. If you want to go ahead and pay for the website, you might as well go ahead and purchase the other domains altogether. However, this is the great one to go ahead and publish a free social media presence. So I'm gonna call it as The Bearded Geek. Again, hopefully no one has taken it. It is available. So basically my website will be thebeardedgeek.card.co. And once you hit on the publish icon, it's going to prepare your website. As we can see, site successfully published to thebeardedgeek.card.co. Make sure that while you're typing the domain name, the spelling is correct. Otherwise, it would be really difficult because you cannot change it again. Now I'm going to go ahead and click on the view site option. Voila! This is our portfolio. This is our social media portfolio. If I click on this thingy, it takes me to my YouTube channel. If I click on this, it takes me to my Pinterest account. If I click on Instagram, it takes me to my Instagram URL or my profile or whatever you want to call, and so on and so forth. So this is basically first template that we went ahead and customized in terms of creating your profile on Card.co. In the next video, we'll be checking out this template That is, how do we go ahead and create a company profile, or let's say a business profile altogether. If you like this particular video, guys, please hit the like button. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Card.co tutorials are yet up to whatever. Like, we are gonna go ahead and create more Card.co tutorials on our channel. I hope that you stick around and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with another one for you guys. Till then, keep watching the channel and keep geeking. Till then, see you.